Hi, welcome to my first video. Today we are going to learn how to code for an office visit. Remember, in my introduction, I mentioned to you that it's a better idea if you watch my videos in order. So this is the first one. We are going to be coding CPT codes for office visit. What is a CPT code? A CPT code is current procedural terminology. That's where you're gonna find all the CPT codes for all the services that are provided to a patient. This is one of the books. This is 2018, but now you can buy the 2020 or whatever year you are when you are watching this video. This book is made by the AMA, which is the American Medical Association. This is the book where you're gonna find the codes for an office visit, but I'm gonna teach them to you and you wanna see how simple they are. What is an office visit? Okay, so let's pretend that you are sick. Obviously, you're gonna call the doctor and you're gonna make an appointment to go see the doctor. Once you see the doctor will examine you and decide what is wrong with you, and he will decide what to do with your problem. The doctor now wants to get paid. So he needs to send his claim to any private insurance companies or Medicare or Medicaid or any other type of commercial insurance. There will be another video for insurance companies and everything that has to do with that. But right now, we are just learning how to do CPT codes for an office visit. The office visit is when you are with the doctor face to face. That is called evaluation and management. Evaluation and management is face to face with the doctor. So we are going to learn how this particular doctor, his or her biller encoder, is going to convert the office visit into a CPT code. Remember, CPT code is the current procedural terminology. And what we're doing is we're coding from the evaluation and management section of the CPT code book. Evaluation and management services, face to face. The first thing that you need to know when you start coding for an office visit is to decide if you are going to code for a new patient or an established patient. Why do you need to know that? Well, because we have 5 CPT codes for an established patient and 5 CPT codes for a new patient. What is a new patient? Well, that's exactly that. A new patient is somebody that has not been seen at this particular office with this particular doctor within the last 3 years. If this patient was seen 3 years and 1 day, he becomes again a new patient. Okay, so this patient is new. It has never been seen at this particular place. So that is a new patient. An established patient is a patient that he is a regular patient. So he has been seen before. Yesterday, a month ago, 3 months ago, 2 years, 2 years and 364 days ago, as long as the patient has been seen within the last 365 days, that is an established patient. So now that you know if you're going to be coding for a new patient or for an established patient, we can start. We have 5 CPT codes for a new patient. And we also have 5 CPT codes for an established patient. All of the CPT codes for any kind of procedure, service, they're always 5 digits. If somebody tells you that they're 3 or 4 or 6 or 7, they're lying to you. All the CPT codes are 5 digits, okay? So now let's start with our new patient. And I said that we have 5 CPT codes for new patient. The first one is 99201. The second one is 99202. The third one is 99203. The fourth one is 99204 and 99205. What is the first thing that you notice by looking at all these codes? That all of them have 992, 992, 992, and all of them are 5 digits. Why do they have a 992? Because in the world of coding, 992 means evaluation and management, face-to-face with the doctor. So since we are coding for a new patient office visit, which means evaluation and management face-to-face, we already know that 992 are the first 3 digits. That means that. Then why do I have a 0 in all of them? This 0 is what it tells you that you are coding for a new patient. 0 means evaluation and management face-to-face for a new patient. Evaluation and management for a new patient. Evaluation and management face-to-face for a new patient, and so on. The only thing that changes is the last digit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The reason the last number changes is because the last number means, number 1, it has to do with money. The higher the number, the more expensive the office visit. It has to do with probably on 99201, the doctor spends 10 minutes with the patient. Probably 99202, the doctor spent 20 minutes. The one with a 3, probably the doctor spent about 30 minutes. The one with a 4, the doctor probably spent 40 minutes, and so on. 5 is the highest. 5 is for a patient that came with multiple problems. This number also has to do with the medical decision making, which means what the doctor decides to do with the patient. For example, 99201 is for a minimal problem. One problem. The patient came with one single minimal problem, a rash in the face. So the doctor is going to prescribe a cream just to apply an ointment or an antibiotic cream, and that's it. The medical decision was simple, was straightforward. The doctor spent 10 minutes with the patient. The patient was a simple problem, and the doctor didn't have to review all the systems. The doctor didn't have to spend all this time or didn't have to make this big decision. So 99201 is for a new patient, doctor's office visit, very simple, and probably this will be maybe $50. All depends on what city or state or county you are. So we have 5 CPT codes for a new patient for an office visit. All of them are 992 because we're coding for a new patient. And this number again has to do with how long the doctor spent with the patient, how many body systems, and the complexity of the problem. 99205 is for a patient that came with probably having a heart attack, and the doctor has to send the patient to the emergency room, and the doctor has to check all these problems. Obviously, it's gonna be higher complexity, higher medical decision making, and obviously more money. There you go. You just learned how to code for an office visit for a new patient from the CPT code book, which CPT code is the current procedural terminology. And do you see how easy? All you need to know is the patient is new, and you have 5 codes to choose from. So now we're going to learn about the established patient. But for a second, let's review. Okay, so before we start coding for an established patient, let's do a quick review. We are coding for office visits. Let's say that you are going to go to work for a doctor and you need to code for the office visits so the doctor can get paid. You're gonna be choosing from these 5 CPT codes for a new patient. Remember 992, evaluation and management, which is the office visit, face-to-face, the doctor with the patient. If the patient is a minor, obviously it's gonna be face-to-face with the parents or an adult. Our 0 means that we're coding for a new patient. This patient never has been at this particular doctor for the last 3 years. And remember 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, that is the medical decision making, and that's how long the doctor spends with the patient. And you may ask, who makes the decision? How do I know which one to use? Well, it has to do a lot with the doctor giving you that information, but also by you reviewing the notes from the doctor notes for that date of service, you can make a decision. You are not a doctor. You're just gonna base your knowledge and your decision based in what the doctor did to the patient, okay? So now let's move to established patients. An established patient is a regular patient. It's somebody that has come before. It is a established patient that frequently comes to see this doctor. So today this established patient comes to see the doctor. So you need to decide how to code for that office visit for that established patient. We have 5 CPT codes for established patient. 99211, 99212, 99213, 99214, 99215. Hey, did you notice 992 again? Well, why? Well, because we're coding for an office visit, evaluation and management, face-to-face. And we already know that in the world of coding, 992 means evaluation and management, face-to-face. So you already got your 992. Oops, did you see something different here? I don't have a 0 anymore. Now I have a 1. 1, 1, 1. Also, did you notice my CPT codes are 5 digits? Always. CPT codes are always 5 digits. We have 5 CPT codes for a new patient, and that's all we have. And the world of coding, we have 5 CPT codes for established patients. In this case, it's no longer a 0 because 1 means established patient. 1 means that this patient, it is already an established patient. That is the only difference. If it's a new patient, you're gonna code with a 0. Your 4th digit will be a 0. But if you're coding for an established patient, your 4th digit is always gonna be 1. And again, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So this has to do with how long the doctor is going to spend with the patient, medical decision making, how many body systems the doctor is going to check. And again, the higher the number, the more expensive. There you go. You just learned 10 CPT codes for an office visit. New patient, established patient. By the way, when we start coding for everything, always the place of service for all of these codes, your place of service is always going to be 11. Remember, in the world of coding, everything that the doctor does, everything that happens with the doctor, around the doctor, the hospital, is converted into codes. The doctor's office is the place of service, which translated into a code is 11. 11 is place of service office. 5 CPT codes for a new patient, 5 CPT codes for an established patient. These are the services, these are the office visits. 5 for new patient. My 0 tells me this is a new patient. My 1 over here tells me that this is an established patient. And there you go. This is how you're gonna learn coding. My videos are for beginners. If you already know a little bit about coding, these videos are not for you. You're gonna get bored. I teach like if you were 4 years old. I'm gonna explain everything very detailed, just like this. If you have no idea about medical coding, you just learn 10 CPT codes, one of the most important ones for an office visit. There is multiple places where you can work once you learn how to become a medical billing encoder. So if you are interested in doing this, I recommend that you watch my videos. They're for free. They're for you that don't know anything about medical coding, but you want to do something with your life. Just come watch my videos. Subscribe, like, and share so I can be motivated and I can grow my channel. My next video is going to be the next code after this. This is office visit. And my new code will be for moving from the office, from the doctor's office place of service. We're gonna start moving to a hospital. But I will explain all of that. I want for you to learn little by little. I don't want to overwhelm you with all this information. Right now, all I need is for this to make sense. CPT codes, 5 codes for a new patient, 5 codes for an established patient. 992, evaluation and management, face-to-face. That's it for today. I'll be back with my second video. Remember to watch these videos in order. I really appreciate your time. I hope you enjoy my videos. Don't forget to subscribe, and I will see you soon. Thank you.